Today's video is going to be about tracking down lost and forgotten about cryptocurrency. For those of you guys who are new to the cryptocurrency space and have just started messing around and investing in cryptocurrency in recent months, this probably doesn't apply to you. But for those of you guys who have been in the crypto space for several years, ideally probably before the 2017 bull run, you probably have some cryptocurrency out there that you have either lost or forgotten about. And in today's video, we're going to be just kind of making you aware of the fact that, hey, maybe you want to start checking some of these old exchanges. Maybe you want to start checking some old wallets that may have had a small, insignificant amount of crypto at the time, but with the surge in cryptocurrency prices, may be worth a fair bit today. So that's what we're going to be talking about in today's video. Now, over the years, I've signed up for a ton of different cryptocurrency exchanges. I've downloaded all different types of wallets just to play around with. And part of the reason for that is because, for this channel, I like to keep up on the cutting edge of things and what's going on so that I have content to make videos. But also, I've always been somebody who liked signing up for a lot of crypto exchanges. And the reason for that, and I don't know if you guys remember this, for those of you guys who've been with me for a while, back in 2017, right before the bull rush got into the height of the craziness, I told a lot of you guys, I said, go set up exchange accounts with all the major exchanges right now, because I guarantee you that some of these exchanges are going to shut down. They're going to stop taking new people. Even if they are taking new people, there's going to be huge delays in getting onboarded. And the one that I was really pushing everybody to sign up for at the time was Binance.com. And we're already seeing that happen again, right? Like Binance US has been around for a while. Nobody really cared about setting up crypto exchange accounts when the market was down. But now that prices are surging, and every other day there's an article about Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, ADA, NFTs. Now everybody's hyped about crypto, and everyone's trying to run out and sign up for these exchanges. And like Binance.com, it's like a month to 6 weeks, if not longer, to get your account approved. And it's kind of the same thing with Bittrex, kind of the same thing with Kraken. It's starting to take a long time to kind of get onboarded to a lot of these exchanges. So that's what I would recommend a lot of you guys do right now. If you don't have a crypto account, you've been sitting on the fence thinking about setting one up. If you only have a Coinbase account, but you don't have an account with Binance, or you don't have an account with Voyager, I would recommend running around and signing up for some of these accounts on various crypto exchanges, because you never know if one of these days you're going to want to buy some obscure coin that you can only get on one exchange. Coinbase doesn't have a lot of cryptocurrency, so if you were wanting to get involved in StormX when StormX started surging, you can't get it on Coinbase. You got to get it from Voyager, or you got to get it from Binance.com. And like I said, it costs nothing to set up an account on an exchange. It doesn't mean you have to fund the account, but at least you have all these accounts set up so that, should you have problems with your Coinbase account, or should you want to coin on this account, or, maybe you want to, BNB is surging right now. Maybe you want to buy yourself some BNB, but you don't have an account with Binance.com or Binance US. I would recommend you guys start setting up accounts with some of these different exchanges. The ones that I would recommend would probably be Coinbase, obviously, Voyager, Binance.com. Why not have a Binance.com and a Binance US? Maybe a Bittrex and a Kraken. Kucoin's not a bad one. And I'll put links to all these guys down in the description box below. You don't have to fund the accounts, but if you do use my links, should you decide to fund these accounts one day, I do have some bonuses with my Voyager link. You'll get 25 bucks in free Bitcoin on Voyager when you deposit your first 100. I don't know if Kraken's got any special offer. With Binance.com and or Binance.us, which I'll have links down below to both. You can get a percentage of my affiliate fees. I got over 500 people under me on my Binance account as referrals, and you'll also save 10% off your trading. And then I imagine almost everybody's got a Coinbase account by now, but if you don't got a Coinbase account, you sign up for Coinbase with my account, you'll get $10 in free Bitcoin when you deposit your first 100. So let's kind of get into the topic of this video. How do we track down this lost crypto? Well, again, if you've been in the game for a while, I imagine you've tried out different wallets. I imagine you've tried out different exchanges. And I was kind of surprised as I started running around recently, kind of tracking down some old accounts that I haven't logged into in years. And it's funny, if we go way back, I remember on some of like the darknet exchanges, you transfer $50 in Bitcoin to buy some weed gummies. You wind up spending $48. There's $2 left on the account. Back when Bitcoin was worth $200, who really cares about that $2? I'll just leave it there. It's not even really worth sending off. When Bitcoin's worth $50,000, that $2 that was left on a darknet exchange or whatever, that's worth $150 now or something like that. So, I recently went through some old exchange accounts. One that unfortunately I wasn't able to access. I used to have what's that shitty exchange? There's so many shitty exchanges, right? Yobit. I had an account with Yobit. Yobit used to give you all those weird power coins and stuff like that. I logged into a Yobit account recently, and I had $3,600 worth of, the equivalent of $3,600 worth of Bitcoin on there. Now, I did wind up having a couple $100 worth of Bitcoin, and I was able to transfer off the exchange. I had some scraps of some random coins. The bulk of that $3,600 was in power coins and all these kind of little small bullshit coins that they used to give you for free on there. And I think most of those don't even have trading markets anymore, so I wasn't able to access those. I did have an old Kucoin account with what at the time was scraps of various cryptocurrencies. That I think wound up being about $150, and I haven't logged into Kucoin in years. But one of the cool things, man, Kucoin now has a feature like Binance. Binance lets you sweep dust, so take scraps of coins that you normally otherwise wouldn't be able to get off the exchange or trade into something else. Kucoin now has the ability to essentially, sweep to dust or sweep into the Kucoin native coin. So I had a little bit of money on Kucoin. I'd never used Voyager app until recently, way back when Voyager first launched in 2017, or actually before they launched, but when they just started putting the word out that they were going to launch. I'd made a couple videos talking about it. I mentioned it as a new exchange, put an affiliate link out there. I think I had maybe 50 people sign up using my affiliate link, but obviously I only earn an affiliate commission on people who actually deposit funds onto Voyager. Well, apparently I got $25 myself for signing up, and then 3 of you guys out there wound up signing up as well. So that's $25, $50, $75, $100. I had $100 in affiliate commissions from 2017. I logged into Voyager recently, first time logging in years, and to my surprise, I wind up having I think it's $680 worth of Bitcoin. That $100 turned into $600. I had a Binance US account that I had set up years ago. It had never actually, I guess it hasn't been that long, but I had a Binance account that I set up way back when they announced Binance US. It had a few affiliate earnings in there, which have grown as well. When they first set up the Binance US, it wasn't as good of an affiliate program as the Binance.com account. Binance.com gives you lifetime recurring commissions in the form of trading fees from people under you. Binance.us, when they first launched, were just giving a flat $15, which I would much rather earn a little bit forever than $15 one time. And to my surprise, Binance.us actually wound up changing their affiliate program, and to my understanding, it's now the same structure as the Binance.com affiliate program, where for eternity that somebody referred as trading, you're going to get that small little percentage of their fees. And I'm not sure if it's like Binance.com. I know Binance.com, it was a 20% commission for everybody. If you held 500 or more BNB coins, your commission would get doubled up to 40%. What else did I track down? Oh, I used to be an affiliate for Trezor and Ledger. My Ledger account I had cleared out. I was kind of disappointed. I should have just let that money ride, because at the time, if I sold the basic Ledger, I'd get $15 or $30. And $15 or $30 Bitcoin, great, but again, it's 15 or $30. Here a couple years later, back then Bitcoin was $3,000 or $5,000. Today Bitcoin's at 60 grand or whatever. Those $15 commissions way back then, that was just kind of pocket change, nothing special. I logged in and looked at some of these historical payouts and then what that Bitcoin would be worth today. And these $15 commissions that I was earning back in 2015, 2016, 2017, man, those commissions today would be $180, $230, $300. And so I had apparently already cleared my money out of the Ledger affiliate program, but I did have a little bit of money sitting around the Trezor affiliate program. So the point of everything I'm rambling about here is start going through, maybe you set up a Navcoin wallet a couple years ago just to play around with Navcoin, and you left some funds on there. Maybe you set up exchange accounts with some of these various exchanges. you cleared off the bulk of your money, but maybe 15 or 20 bucks wound up, you know, staying on there. You had some dust sitting on there. Start logging into some of these accounts that you haven't used. Again, whether they be wallets, whether they be apps, whether they be different crypto exchanges. Start logging into some of these accounts, and I think you guys may be pleasantly surprised that you left a little bit of money on there. And you know, in the run-up from Bitcoin from $3,000 or $5,000 or $8,000 or $10,000 up to $50,000 or $60,000, you know, that money is actually worth something pretty substantial. So would highly recommend, for those of you guys who, again, have been in the space for a while, start running around, track down some of these old accounts, and I think you may have a little bit of money sitting around for you. So I was pleasantly surprised by this. Thought I'd make money and make a video and encourage you guys to do the same. If you guys enjoyed this video, thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the channel, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button down below, ding that bell, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.